So Cancer, before we start a brand new month, it is imperative for us to reflect back over the themes and the things of importance over this past month so that we are equipped with the understanding needed to make the best of this brand new month ahead of us. All right. And that's exactly what I'm here to do for us, Cancer. Uncover that insight, that awareness, that confirmation, that clarity that you need to go into the best month of the year, June, clear, free. All right. So welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. Anything that you want to know about me can be found in the description box below. That's personal reading information, one-on-one sessions, how to contact me. All of that good stuff will be found down in the description box below, you guys. So make sure you check it out. If you are here for this insight for the end of May or the rest of May, so that you are in tune and ready for June, okay? Make sure that you are tapped in, Cancer. I just called 111. But anyway, make sure that you are tapped in, Cancer. Leave me a little residue of your energy on my thumbs up button. I tend to resonate. I tend to pick up on that energy and resonate better for those that do interact with my channel. No pressure, but you know, if you want it to hit for you, you want me to call you out in these readings I put on YouTube, make sure you are energetically connected, boo, okay? Also, make sure that you are subscribed if you have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart. The readings here are catered to the Cancer energy, so they can resonate for you. So I invite you to the cookout. All right, you're a part of the family. Make sure you're subscribed, turn on your notification bell so you never miss anything. All right, but let's get into the tea, Cancer. Let's get into what's going on. Let's see. Of course, first we need to look at the major lesson for the month of May. What was the major lesson, the major theme Spirit wanted us to focus on, what we've been experiencing, what we need to take? All right, so look, the Ten of Swords is popping out. All right, so, and I love that this is definitely is giving the vibes of endings. I feel like the major lesson was letting things in, knowing when it's time to cut your losses or letting something in. I feel like, too, a lot of this is kind of geared towards your, it's giving bounce back, you know. Also, yeah, there are some things that you may have kind of held on to. I know forgiveness has been coming up for you as of lately, Cancer, but with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, you may have held on to something, kind of kept it close, but I feel like you may have been freed from that burden, okay, of holding on to something. Also, I'm seeing kind of an ending or where you may have had to kind of learn control, or kind of even like a frugality in regards to in May, you know, kind of sticking to a budget, kind of recovering from maybe a major financial decision or something of that nature. I feel like that's what's showing up here in this Ten of Swords for you, Cancer, as a major lesson for May. But I also just feel like, too, there's with this little hourglass, it's giving me the vibe of divine timing, and I feel like that's another lesson that could have been very important for us to kind of take heed to in regards to May, Cancer, is there's a divine time and order for everything, okay? So now that we've kind of gotten a little look at, I'm actually going to just go ahead and clarify this before we even start talking about June. Let's just see what what shows up for this Ten of Swords for Cancer. The major lesson from the month prior. I'm not going to say that. What's the major lesson from the month prior for Cancer? So look, we got courage that's popping out. I feel like, you know, definitely there's that Leo energy I'm kind of getting. I feel like you may have been experiencing like spiritual warfare, okay? Because I definitely feel like whatever you've been dealing with, we talked about, you know, adversities and challenges that you could have been facing. I feel like a lot of that was spiritual, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, spiritual issues or challenges or whatever can definitely manifest into the physical where you are seeing them, feeling them, but there's a spiritual cause or root behind it. But courage is showing up. The card says here, this is a time for new beginnings. A challenging cycle is coming to an end. Be courageous and victory will be yours. And I feel like, again, Spirit is just saying there's an end to the challenges that you were facing. There could have been, you know, 10 different things that were on your mind in May that, you know, kind of need to end. You know, it's like the time is up on it, you know, what you've been experiencing, that adversity. But I feel like, you know, these experiences were spiritual in nature to kind of build up your strength and courage. All right. And so Spirit is saying, you know, all you need now, what you need to take into June is your courageousness and your strength, your fortitude. Okay. And that's where you will experience your victory. That's where you'll experience your, that's where you experience your true happiness. I feel like, yeah, there's something with the color blue showing up, because his blue eyes are like piercing through. And then this Ten of Swords is the blue. So yeah, it was definitely showing up for me. But I feel like there's something, you know, as far as definitely there's a new month starting. So there's new energy, new opportunities, of course, in every month. A time for new beginnings. And that's what this Ten of Swords is definitely speaking on with that hourglass. It's like the time is now. All right. But that could be a little scary. All right. So Spirit is saying, you know, take your courage with you into the month of June. Okay. Oh, I love that. The golden prophecy showed up right there. But anywho, let's see. Let's talk about June. Let's see the overall energy for June for Cancer. Overall energy, major theme. So Six of Swords. So yeah, it's definitely giving moving out of, you know, the first half of the year may have been a little challenging, Cancer. All right. It's definitely giving leaving that behind, moving on to different energy, moving on to things that are going to ignite your happiness, that are along your path. You're being guided. The Eight of Cups is here. You're being guided away from something that has ended. So you may have realized this could be like a relationship. This could be a job. This could be you wanting to move. This Ten of Swords, like you could have came to all of this kind of conclusion in May. But now moving forward, look, this is even the Six of Swords in June, the 6th month. You're going to kind of be taking action. Some of you could definitely be moving. Okay. But I see relief in June, so it makes me definitely feel like, even though, you know, you've had to have on this full armor, kind of like protecting yourself, fighting battles, fighting, you know, even other people, fighting principalities, fighting enemies, whatever, but you're about to experience some type of relief in the sense of that is you're able to kind of move past that. It's like starting over, you know. It's definitely giving the vibe of going to a brand new city where no one knows you, where you can just kind of start over. There's a new sense of hope. It's like there's new opportunity there. Like that's the land where you're meant to be. That's what it's giving. Like you're moving to the big city. There's more opportunity, you know, just more. It's something that's going to fulfill you somewhere else. Okay. Definitely. That's the vibe. Six of Swords for June. Let's see the challenge for June. So the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like the challenge is going to be going with the flow, or like following fate. I feel like too, the challenge could be for June is, you know, how you can get caught up egotistically in what you feel like progress should be. And that's so funny. Like literally before, I can't believe I'm like this. Okay, but anyway, before this reading, I had actually had a quote that came to mind that I wrote down on my little sticky note right here. Measure your success by the things that you can control. And I feel like you may be trying to measure your success by things that aren't in your control, Cancer. Because yeah, when you look at the Wheel of Fortune, it's kind of like something that's out of your hand. It's kind of just like fate. Okay, it's ups and downs. All right, change, but more so this is a good vibe. Okay, a lucky kind of energy. But because I asked about the challenge, I feel like you know, the challenge could be that you are experiencing some type of change. So you know, the challenge for someone, I don't know who this is going to resonate for specifically, but you literally could be going to a new city and new town, and you know, you're going very hopeful. It's like, I'm going for the quote unquote American dream or whatever, and when you get here, it kind of feels like it's a bust. Like it's not what you expected it was gonna be. Like you had this whole drawn out plan of what it was going to look like and where you were going to go and how things were going to play out. But no, fate is kind of here, kind of at play here too. And so that could be, you know, the part that's challenging for you, Cancer. But also I do feel like this is a new beginning in regards to, this could definitely be work or career, a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles that's going to provide some type of resource, but it could be there's some type of challenge with that. So the progress on that could be challenging. Some of you, it's like, yeah, you're moving to this land for new opportunities. Like you could be moving for a job, right? And it's like, okay, yeah, you think moving to the city, you know, I show up day one, I'm going to find a job because, yeah, like my spirit just said I'm supposed to be here and everything is just going to, like, that may be the challenging part for you, Cancer, because you think, you know, and we do kind of fall into that wanting that instant gratification, but progress is a process, right? Progress is a process. What's a blessing that we can look forward to in July? Ooh, well, I'm at June. Okay, but all right. What's a blessing that we can look forward to next month for Cancer? A blessing unfolding for Cancer. Six of Pentacles. So look, you are on the other side of some type of generosity. I feel like this is generosity from spirit. It's definitely giving me vibes like your spirit guides, your guardian angel are coming in and blessing you with some type of windfall. Could be definitely financially with the Six of Pentacles showing up, but Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like intuitively, if you're open-hearted to whatever spirit is bringing in for you, it's like whatever the will is bringing, like you'll be happy with it, if that makes sense. So where'd my other deck go? Oh, right here in my face. So, but I do feel like, yeah, there's some type of, yeah, look, Cancer, as I'm talking about it, abundance wants to come out. And that's what, like, I'm very drawn to the Six of Pentacles where I feel like you could definitely be on the, it's giving kind of like fall harvest vibes. So it's like the fruits of your labor, you know, after you've been out there tilling your soil, like things are starting to prop up. And remember, I said your openness, you're going to have to be open. The message here says, open your arms to the richness of life. Wealth is abundant and great opportunities are about to unfold. Offer gratitude to accept these many blessings. So Cancer, you want to make sure that you're in a space of gratitude. Also in the Six of Pentacles, I feel like there's a sense of kind of like paying it forward or putting out good karma, like doing for others. You could definitely be someone that's being generous. It's like, you know, because you offer generosity, you are receiving generosity from spirit. Okay. But there's definitely, yeah, the vibe of like the gold, like, you know, looking for gold rush. This could be, you know, this could manifest as an opportunity for you, Cancer, whatever this blessing is. But that came out in the week ahead where, you know, definitely want to make sure that there's nothing blocking your blessings, because I feel like spirit is definitely in June. Okay, because look, the sixes are here again. We got 10, 6, 10, 6. All right. June 10th could be a significant day. October 6th could be a significant day. But anyway, still, yeah. I also feel like Cancer, like it feels just more free. And this could even be, I know everyone's not on my side of the earth in North America. You know, it's springtime, getting ready to be summer. You know, you come out of that winter kind of drag that, like things are, you know, coming alive again. Your spirits may be lifting. You could definitely experience some kind of seasonal depression around those times when it's like cold and wet and rainy. If it is like that where you are right now, you know, of course, flip it for you. But I do feel like there's a sense of where there's, you're being free. Okay. The sun is coming in and shining, and freedom is coming in to allow you to kind of shine your light in the darkness that you have kind of come out of. But let's see, clarify the Six of Swords for Cancer. Oh. So look, yeah, faith is popping out here. The color gold is really sticking out. We got power showing up here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're Cancer in June. Get ready to go on some type of new exciting adventure. An opportunity is beckoning you. Like your soul is calling you to, for some of you, it could definitely be to a new city, a new place, a new land. And this is a month to take action on it. All right. The power is in your hands. I feel like you need to step out on faith. Okay. You need to have faith, exercise your faith. Let your faith be bigger than your fear when it comes to making this this move. Have trust that everything is as it is meant to be right now. Okay. And remember, I feel like this is even going into the advice for you going into the new month of June, Cancer. It's there's that it is what it is. It is what it is kind of vibe too. But knowing that everything is working the way that it needs to. Like, you may feel because you haven't reached this milestone at this point that there's no progress or whatever, but you have to have faith in the overall outcome of the situation. Okay. Excuse me. Let faith be bigger than your fear. All right. When it comes to making this change, stand in your power. See, yeah, the golden is definitely showing up. The gold could be a very powerful color for you to wear. You know, you could want to put gold on or have gold around you. I just feel the energy of light too. So bringing in more light, golden light into your house, to your space or whatever could be very beneficial for you, Cancer. But definitely it's just amplifying this energy of power. I feel like that's what this is too. It's like you're stepping into your power. Some of you are moving to another place where you're going to experience some type of power. Now, don't get power happy. Moderation, that's where we talk about moderation. Don't get power happy. Remember that it is the power of love and not the love of power. Okay. So, power is more so meant for the betterment of all and not just for yourself. Remember, keep that in mind. But that's what this definitely does feel like you're being beckoned, you're being asked to, like, you're being summoned to step into your power. And that's going to take courage, okay? I don't know what that is. Okay, clarity just had to slide out. Look, you could definitely be receiving some clarity around your purpose. And that's what I said. It's like you're going to get clarity around what's going to bring you fulfillment, okay? You're going to be able to kind of have distinct clarity and confirmation, all right, from spirit, as we're saying. All right, but clarify the Wheel of Fortune here as a challenge. What's the challenge for the month ahead? Challenge for June for Cancers. So free will, yeah, okay, so look, and this is kind of like directly in alignment with the wheel of fate, basically, all right? But choose your path, choose the path that is true to your values and do not hold back. Be bold and exercise your free will. You cannot change others. You can only change yourself, okay? And I feel like this energy of free will is kind of with a struggle with you in spirit too. It's kind of like, you know, you may be feeling as though you want to change the situation, like you want to change the scenario, but spirit has it the way that it is. Like the only thing that you can change, you can't necessarily change the situation. You can change how you feel about the situation, how you approach the situation, okay? How you speak about the situation, how you feel about the situation. That's of your own free will, Cancer, okay? Clarify the challenge here for the month ahead, this Wheel of Fortune. The challenge for the month ahead for Cancer. So we got vision, all right? So your strong intuition and healing energy help others to find their strength. Use your natural abilities to heal, teach, and guide those needing direction. And so, yeah, your vision, I feel like your vision is what's going to kind of move you forward in this month. But it could definitely be, since I was asking about the challenge, you know, you could get blindsided or like distracted even too when it comes to your vision, Cancer. Also, there could be things about your vision that kind of change because, again, remember, fate is at play. All right, there are some things that are kind of outside of your control, but I do feel like you having a strong sense of vision. Like, yeah, it's like something that you envision as far as for yourself. You know, it's like once this happens, all of what I've been worried about is going to go away. And so that happens and you believe that, but it doesn't happen like that. Like everything doesn't go away. And so that could be challenging for you because it's like, okay, well, I thought, you know, this was going to, me moving to this city was going to cure all my problems. And it's not to say that it won't. But I just feel like there's a different vision that is going to be carried out, okay? So that's why you want to also give your cares and your worries over to the universe and kind of not be attached to a certain outcome or whatever. Surrender your need for control, Cancer. Surrender your need for control, because like you being open and willing to flow, I feel like Spirit is definitely going to flow in with the sense of abundance, okay? Like Spirit wants to come in and expand in your life. Open up to the richness of life. What else does Cancer need to know about June? What else? Yeah, relationships. All right. Remember, I talked about meditation heavy in the week ahead reading. It's going to be very imperative, Cancer, that you are implementing some type of meditation routine. Some of you may already meditate. You may have slacked. You may need to beef it up, whatever. But make sure that you are breathing in positive energy daily. Okay. Checking in with yourself daily. Clearing your mind, your heart, daily. That's how you're going to get that clarity. That's how you're going to hear the whispers of insight from your spiritual, from spirit, your spirit guides, your angels, ancestors, whoever. Okay, that's how you're going to get the vision even too, okay, by meditation. But relationships seem to be important here in the month of June. So, and I feel like this is more than just family, but gather those you love, celebrate family, friendships, warm hearts, and the sense of purpose as relationships grow closer and enrich you. So yeah, these relationships, there's going to be significant relationships that you either form or that you need to kind of pour into during this time, during this month, Cancer, because they're going to be beneficial for you in the long run. Okay. And I'm not just saying, you know, fake a relationship, a friendship, whatever, but pour into the people that pour into you, you know, family, friends, love, whatever. Kindred spirits. That's what I'm hearing. What else does Cancer need to know about June before we get into June? And see, so look, love wants to show up. The hearts are here. I feel like, yeah, okay, so somebody did, I think, ask me to do a love reading for June because I haven't done one in a while. But Cancer, know that it is safe to feel the splendor of love, so let go of any fear and tell that special someone how you feel, or someone could be telling you how they feel, Cancer. Allow the truth of love to guide your heart and soul. But if you are being guided, if your spirit, because yeah, some of you could be awakening to your twin flame situation, okay, or awakening to your soulmate and connecting with them spiritually, okay? And so this could be happening on the other side in the inverse where they're connecting with you too. You have to let go of fear. It may have been a while for some of you before, you know, you may have been like real single too, where, you know, pouring into, or, you know, like cultivating a relationship, that work of a relationship may feel different, may feel foreign. Okay. So there may be some challenge in that, but your guardian angels are definitely here for this, helping to guide you in regards to the decisions that you make. And remember, I feel like that could be the challenge here with the Wheel of Fortune, because fate is kind of just bringing in love. Because I tell you, anytime I mention love, I promise you, if I could get just $1 for the people in the comment section that say, I don't want love, I don't care about love, like, oh my God, I would be rich. I'm just like, listen, I'm telling you. But I feel like there could be a change of heart. You could be awakening or opening up to love. So hopefully some of that energy, it will dissipate and not show up in the comment section. But it's kind of giving like spring vibes, you know, spring has sprung, love is in the air kind of vibe. So, you know, go with it. If you don't want it, that's fine. Definitely hold your breath. But like, you know, true Cancers are lover girls, lover boys. So you should definitely be open to the possibility of love, however it shows up for you. It doesn't just have to be a romantic partner. Love can show up in different ways. Energetically, the energy of love is not exclusive to romantic relationships, okay? So I'm not just saying that's the only way, but it does feel like that for a good chunk of the energy that I'm connecting with. As far as with us Cancers, like I said, I do feel like, you know, you're entering this place. Like some of you are moving to this place and you're gonna find love. It's like you're moving to this place And even if you're not physically moving to a new place, it's like you're spiritually moving to a place where you are meant to be. It's like your plug, okay? You're able to plug in and get your electricity. Everything that you need, you're able to move to this. And so you're being awakened to that and entering this certain season in your lifetime for a reason, all right? And I'm giving you the wisdom here to let you know that your spirit guides want you to embrace relationships, as they're going to be important moving forward. I feel like spirit is bringing in important relationships and connections to you. So you want to nurture them, all right? For your higher good and for their higher good, the other person's higher good. One more. And see, look, as I'm saying that, forgive wanted to pop out. So Cancer, yeah, a big lesson from May is forgiveness. Find forgiveness in your heart. This could be for a lot of y'all that are jaded down in the comment section when, you know, I talk about love and y'all just go negative. Okay, but find forgiveness in your heart. Okay, release the pain and find peace as you clear the burdens that have restricted you. Okay, and those burdens have been holding you back from the love that you deserve, the relationships, okay, that you are meant to be in. You don't want them to hold you back from what fate is trying to connect you with, okay? That's what this is for sure. So, and be mindful that the choices that you make, Cancer, they affect you. They affect your legacy. They affect how your life shapes out. They affect, like, our choices are very much important. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Let's see. I'm going to pull a important question for Cancer to have answered before June, Spirit. So look, we got two that wanted to pop out. The purpose. What is my true passion and how can I pursue it? And improving coming out. How can I improve my current situation? And I feel like, well, this is already kind of answered in regards to, I feel like forgiveness is really going to help a good chunk of us, Cancer. Okay. Please take a very honest inventory of yourself. Okay, you got to get down deep into the subconscious. This is where meditation is going to come into play. All right, I feel like that's what can improve your situation. Also, going towards and taking action towards your purpose. All right, what is my true passion and how can I pursue it? I feel like someone's pursuing their passion by moving. But let's just see. And of course, take this as it resonates. If you want more insight about your life purpose, connect with me one-on-one. But okay, so we got the Page of Cups, and I feel like Spirit is saying, because that was really at the bottom of the deck when I started, I feel like Spirit is telling you again to be open-hearted and listen to your intuition around what ignites your passion, okay? Because it could definitely be changing or has changed here. And Spirit is giving you intuitive insight, intuitive knowledge about how to move forward, how to pursue it. That's why I said, yeah, you're being beckoned, like intuitively, you're being called to something, okay? And so you're needing to kind of listen to what you're being called to. If you need help deciphering the messages that you are receiving, again, like I said, reach out to me, someone that you can trust, however, so that you can get, you know, specific clarity and insight. But I feel like Cancer, overall, the message here is saying, you know, Cancer, you are of a sensitive soul. You are highly intuitive. Your purpose is definitely tied to you healing. Your purpose is definitely tied to the sensitivity that you have endured, with the experiences that you've endured. Okay, and so pursuing that, I feel like, again, you're going to get fated insights, okay? And that's all in all, you know, the more that you lean into your purpose, that's going to improve your life overall anyway, your current situation anyway. Just saying, all right? So, I think it was one more. Let's just see what comes out of this. So we have expectations showing up, a little child here too. So, and you know how I like instantly went to you know, like childhood, when you believe in Santa Claus and you believe that like you expect Santa Claus to bring you something, that kind of excitement. I feel like you're gonna have to go back to that for this month, Cancer. June 28th, June 18th, June 7th. These could all be significant days. Okay, something about your purpose too could be tied to you as a little child. Okay. But I feel like to temper your expectations when it comes to making progress or making some type of change. That's what I feel like too. That's gonna be improvement for you too, in regards to how to improve your current situation. Like, temper your expectations, okay? And I'm not saying settle or don't like want more or whatever, Cancer, but I feel like that's a challenge. That's a challenge for you. Like, it's like, you know how they say like what I ordered versus what I got, like reality versus expectation or whatever. It could be very different. So just keep that in mind, because yeah, that Piscean energy could have your head in the clouds and really dreamy and that kind of vibe. And so yeah, you just want to make sure that you temper expectations. What else does Cancer need to know for the month of June? One more. So we got pleasant letter, all right? So there could be a letter or some type of communication coming from someone that you know, or some type of entity that you know. But I do feel like, yeah, this is good news, okay? And this could definitely be even on the way out of June, going into July. This is the number 7 card. This could be on the 7th of June, June 7th. There could be something significant happening for you, where you get some type of pleasant news that you weren't expecting, or maybe that you are expecting. You know, you've been kind of waiting for that news to come through. So, however that resonates, yeah, I'm seeing the butterflies around it. I feel like it's giving, someone's getting like an approval for a apartment or something. It's like you're getting something in writing that's going to make you very, very happy about moving forward. It's kind of like your sign to let you know that you're on the right path, and your angels are steering you, you know, so follow that guidance, okay? But yeah, you guys, I'm going to leave this message here. I really do hope that it resonates for someone and you found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Share this video with another Cancer if you found it helpful. Talk to me down in the comments and let me know. I love interacting with you guys. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, boo. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.